feel. Hello, welcome again to another episode of All I Need Is One Bowl. One bowl, one goal. I am Joel, founder of Healing Heart Sounds, and we are sound spa passionate in delivering vibrational sound therapy to amplify positive effects for mental health and wellness. So, as you know how we do, we focus on one bowl here. We may be known for many bowls, but each bowl has a entry into the fold. And it's an interesting, no such thing as coincidence, how it got here and how you're affected by it each time we play. So this right here is one of my favorites. This here is actually a titanium bowl. Check this out. This bowl is see-through translucent. It is special in that it plays many different vibrations. It plays a lower frequency, it plays a middle frequency, and it plays a high frequency, depending on how you play it. So you, remember, I am the ultimate instrument. These are our tools. But the human is the instrument. We're one of the ones. So understand that this is one of the best bowls in the collection. This is a titanium bowl. As most of my bowls, you'll learn, I gained it at the Bell Point Gym Show. Awesome gym show, held like quarterly in the Atlanta area, northern area. We talk about Cobb County Energy Center, Civic Center, as well as Lawrenceville, as well as Cartersville. So it's in different areas of the city that you're able to tap in maybe like 5 times a year and be able to be exposed to different natural occurring and fashion instruments, jewelry, all type of high vibratory entities there. But what I came across this visit was this bowl. Now this bowl actually is the big brother in a set of 3, much like myself. It's a big brother bowl out of a 3 set of titanium bowls. I own this one. It has a translucent purple and bluish to it when you see it. It's very eye-catching. It's very it pops when you see it compared to the other bowls. Other bowls are more opaque. This is translucent, as you see, and it's unique in its sound. So it looks how it sounds, unique. This one has the lower tone of the 3 that it comes with, but the other 3 play 3 notes in comparison as well, so they run like an octave game, and you can really feel it in the present. So one day I should reunite this bowl with this other 2, but until then we have this one, and all you need is one bowl and one goal of connecting to that physicalist side of ourselves, that consciousness through sound. This bowl really does help do that. It creates almost like an extraterrestrial sound. So this bowl came with a wooden mallet with a felt around this playing area, as you see. So it's a pretty sturdy mallet that comes with this bowl, but you can play it with different ones, as you'll see. I'll play it and strike it in the different resonances with both the wooden one and with just a felt, plastic with felt around it. So you'll see the difference in, or feel the difference in the resonance. But yeah, this is a special one. I was so happy when I got this one. It came with a cool carrying case as well. Much love to Singing Bowl Sound and Crafts. Awesome. It's one of my favorite ones. Check on the inside, see what it looks like when you put it in there. Look at that, very well taken care of when it comes to what Singing Bowl and Crafts provides you. Check them out at the Bell Point Gym Show. Always have an awesome collection of goodies for us practitioners of the frequency. But understand, this one has, just like we always do, we have that feminine form and we have that masculine form, just as we do in nature. We utilize that in how we play and educe the sound from within the actual bowl. So I like to start with the masculine form, which is a simple strike, 1 moment strike with authority, and allow it to resonate. Let's feel how that feels. Here's that masculine form. How'd that feel? See, a little bit goes a long way with some authority on that masculine strike. So you see with the mallet on there, it gives it a, it's almost like it absorbs it and it gives it a lower tone that then spreads out into a mid and a high note. Do you hear it? How many sounds do you hear in that? That's when you know your consciousness and your mind is tuning up. When you can hear any sound, you're processing that within. So anything you heard without, you're at least at that frequency. Okay, you see how that resonates? One masculine strike creates that much resonance with this. So it keeps going, y'all. This is one of those bowls that you really, all you need is one bowl. You sit with this bowl and you meditate on the now and the future and what you're looking to create. You can use the past as well. Past is a learning module for the next spiral upwards. But one masculine strike gives you that many waves to ponder upon. So let's take it in the feminine form. So feminine form is that where we're swirling it. We're continuously swirling. See, masculine energy is straight lines. Curved lines are feminine energy. So the swirl makes total sense that you would start it up and you would swirl and you would resonate at a frequency that meets the moment. So here we go. How powerful is that? That one can resonate for a while as well. You hear that? It sounds extraterrestrial to me when it starts to swirl. It's like you were going really fast. We're going light speed in a world of black dark matter, which is conscious melanin in space expanding. So it seems like you're in a tube going light speed through that to me when I hear that swirling effect. So it really gives a, what type of sound is that sound? Or I've never heard that type of feeling when I first heard it. And it was like, oh yeah, it speaks to my heart chakra when it comes on. It speaks to parts of my root. And then when you strike it a certain way, it actually speaks to the higher crown chakra. So what we do often is we swirl it up to a certain resonance and we allow it to build up. We allow the swirling to build up, but we control its force. We control the sound of it, and we control the vibration on the instrument. And we let it resonate. And one thing you do while it's already vibrating, you could give it a masculine strike with the top. Very voluminous sound right there. Very resonating beacon goes through, and I feel that. And it's great to surprise someone who doesn't know that sound with this. You're right there. You heard 3 different ways that with a wooden felt mallet, it will give you all those different vibrations to perceive, all those different reflections of you. Remember. So to encounter this bowl is to encounter a unique form of yourself. I've actually, let me tell you a story. So the same cousin who, Candace Much Love, same cousin who showed love and got us and gifted us the second bowl in our collection actually has the full set. And we were in spirit one day. We were all communing as we do, masterminding. And we felt that energy rise while we were doing some content, and we pulled out the bowl. She has bowls herself. She's a Reiki master herself, an astrologer, and so she has the full set. So I strive to be like Big Cuz, because I was playing her middle bowl in that moment, and in that moment we rose the vibration so much so in that moment, in that now, that we were playing some music on a speaker, playing another sound healing instrument, and playing the middle one of this. We played it so much, I swirled it. I gave it that feminine essence so much, and I swirled it. I mean, we're going, and it swirled up, and then I tapped it just like I did right there, and the thing just said, and it was like, oh, and it was like when the record slows down on the movie when it's like, but give thanks. We know that moment was charged up. It was just interesting that was the casualty on the other side. So salute that the big brother here still survives and resides in this band. So these things, they're titanium, but that doesn't mean they're impenetrable from breaking. Understand that I have broken one before. But we have this one, we have this one now. So I want you to also feel different mallet here compared to this one. So you got a wooden one versus the more carbon fiber mallet here. So we'll do another one of the masculine. Pretty similar when you're talking about the wooden mallet with felt masculine stripe versus the carbon fiber with the felt on the outside stripe. But what we want to do, we want to focus on how this feminine form feels differently. Because everything has a reason why. There's a reason why. So when we start with this one, you may not hear it right off, but I feel it in controlling the wave on this bowl a lot easier. At times when I'm playing with the wooden mallet, it'll create a skip, which being more dense will have more of an effect to the resonance. This one has less, where it makes the actual mallet skip off the surface. And it deadens it enough to keep this a soothing ride through space, as I mentioned how I feel about it. So you see, I choose different mallets for when I want to pray and play at a different frequency with the swirl. So that feminine essence requires you to come differently so that you can output a different form of the same vibration. So just feel that. And it keeps going. Like I said, one bowl, one goal. You just sit with the bowl and you have the goal of disconnecting from self in the physical and giving it all to your soul and mental to rest, to relax. So let us finish this thing off as we do with the one bowl salute. Salute to Miss Titanium here. She's still resonating. We're going to go ahead and breathe into the now and breathe out of our hearts with ah. awesome. How did that feel? Always remember that feeling and know that natural forming titanium, playing with natural felt material and wood, created that resonance that soothed you, that gave you whatever feeling you felt, and that'll always be in that now. Thanks again for tuning in to All I Need Is One Bowl. It's one bowl and one goal. Once again, I am Joel, founder of Healing Heart Sounds, where we know our sounds soothe souls. Until the next time, peace.